Me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. All right, guys. It's me, Crimson60620. Let me just adjust my camera a little bit. That should be better. Sorry, okay, so let me just have a conversation with you guys. And this is not an excuse, but this is letting you know where real life shit happens. I work in a call center. I work... Shit! Fuck me. Anyway, I work in a call center, yeah. But I work in a call center. And me working in a call center, if you've ever worked for a call center when it's short staff, then you know things get fucked up. And it's been short staff. So after work, after standing at the screen for like fucking 10 hours straight, I'm a little bit hesitant to coming in and gaming for you guys. I don't feel you guys will get my best. Sorry about that. It's fucking difficult. And plus I'm doing the show. I got everything ready. I actually got my bags ready. So when I come in tomorrow, I'm going to actually probably take them to work and bag them just so I can let people know that, hey, this is the shit I got. But it's been hard. It's been difficult. And this is the reason why I didn't stream as much as I did, like, up until around my birthdays, because I've been doing 10-hour days, 5 days a week. And I know people think, yeah, you sit in the call center all day and on the phone, but fuck, that shit is still hard. Dealing with motherfuckers, dealing with people, that shit is hard and difficult. And if you haven't done call center work, then... I don't know what to tell you. Call center work is fucking difficult. Alright, so you guys can hear me. You guys can see me. Let me just pull up this shit right here. I was watching, like, came in, watched some videos. Damn, that shit is big as hell right there. Normally not big. But came in, watched some videos, ate my dinner. And let's actually bring it up here. Alright. So, we're watching the Get Woke series, Go Broke. So, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. And let's see. I think I got some money for some emeralds. Yeah, might as well. Store. Okay, cool. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. I only got $4.99. Ah, fuck it. Get the battle pass later. That Skilla looks actually pretty nice. The creepy ass smell. But I went to see Captain Marvel about a week and a half ago. I took a vacation day in order to go see a fucking movie and rest. That shit, you know, I think we all should actually take the time to do that. especially if you can't go on vacations like you want to. But still, we should have the opportunity. Yeah, bitch. You creepy as fuck. Okay. Let me turn this bitch down. God damn it. Alright, so other than that, I've just been doing other crazy shit like I fucking really love fucking Hannah. That motherfucking movie is a great adaptation of what it was in theaters. And even though it's a slower build, the shit is just like awesome. And I would have never thought that it would have been that way. Alright, let's come on the shows. We get this shit started. But yeah, this is just a rundown of the shit that I've been doing. And again, this is not to like blow you guys off. I've been having some fun actually doing this. I guess this is gonna be my new format outside of me drawing. I still gotta finish that drawing on my YouTube channel. It kind of sucks because Playroom doesn't let you remote play, so yeah, might as well do the shit like I used to do it. But let's go ahead and get to Captain Red Pill, the little fucker that he's a middle-aged man, sorry ass middle-aged man at that, and incels. Oh, who am I kidding? I was about to tell you don't be triggered, but let's see you be triggered. All right, let's bring this shit up and have some fucking fun. Oh, gotta bring up the chat too. Oh, let's bring up my video. All right, good. Let's start them back. Get woke, go broke. Nah, I don't think that's how that worked out. If you follow the trends, you get money.
Before I get started with today's video, please go check out the Indiegogo campaign that I'm running. The link is in the description below. It's for my novel, Wilshire Boulevard, which will be released May 15th, and the Indiegogo is to help me in the self-publication process. I'd so appreciate it, and I just want to thank all of my...
All right. Useless shilling. Oh, fucking not useless silly. Fuck, you know what? I gotta be honest with you guys. I have a fucking Patreon. And if you haven't clicked on my Patreon, definitely, it would help me out a lot for you to subscribe to my Patreon. I have a fucking Amazon wish list, which would help me do more shit, like more art and have a better green screen holder, which right now is a cheap ass room divider. But if he's gonna uselessly shield, I'm gonna uselessly shield. But let's continue.
Supporters on Indiegogo, because we're almost at the goal. I can't believe it. It's just extraordinary. So thank you so much. And to those of you new, go check it out.
Get woke, go broke. Oh my god. Captain Marvel edition.
Brie Larson.
Alright, what's wrong with the actress? Actor, whatever. To me, I don't care. The person that makes their living off of making fucking movies. I don't really have a problem with actors, because it is one thing that people would always pay for. Bread and circuses. Bread and circuses. They would always pay for bread and fucking circuses. And I will admit, I am the fucking circus. I am here to entertain you guys. Hopefully I get paid for it, but, you know, people always pay for bread and circuses. But he has a problem because she said something that he didn't like, and his feelings are hurt.
I mean, she's like the gift that just keeps on giving, right? She's like the retard who can't stop babbling. And babbling the dumbest stuff.
Okay, is it really... What did she say that was problematic to you? Because it's obvious problematic to you. Because here's the thing. you're mad because she made a comment about how, you know, you tend to like movies that you can identify with because you identify with the characters. And lo and behold, she was fucking right. Fuck! But let's continue.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny. She is so funny. What is she? She's this moron. This woman who's a complete fool, who's doing the press tour, the press junket, in support of Captain Marvel. And what is she doing? She is antagonizing her future audience. She is...
Okay, whoa. Whoa! What's up with the camera change, dog? What's up with the camera change? And besides, I didn't hear her talk about little girls. I didn't hear her talking about how little girls are stupid and they shouldn't try to be superheroes. That's her. That's what the audience was for Captain Marvel. Now, personally, I saw Captain Marvel. I was fucking worried. And this is my thing. This is my prejudice going in there. Okay, so I don't like the current version of Carol Danvers. You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Head of S.H.I.E.L.D. Tony Stark, where he was so serious and stoic, and he had solved all his fucking problems as character. I liked it when she was the PTSD, drunken, attitude, fiery motherfucker that was like Tony Stark before he became director of S.H.I.E.L.D. In the end, she has the air in the comic books of Marvel Superman. And I'm not even going to say female Superman. It's like, no, just Marvel Superman. Right now to the yellow, the gold, the red, and the blue. She's just Marvel Superman right now. Stoic and paragons of good. And one of my biggest problems with that is they're not interesting characters. Even Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers, he's never been just a paragon of good. He's just been the man that, when standing up against the God, he went up against him with basically amounts to tenfold. He isn't a great character because he's stoic and a badass and he's just stand up for the right. He's well aware of his limitations. And he still fights anyway. He's more of the Batman of Marvel than anything because he has principles. And, you know, he's not insane like Bruce Wayne is. But, you know. So, let's just continue and with... So, my thing about the movie, one of the things that I liked, and this may sound condescending, but it's not. In the movie, Captain Marvel, without giving away too many spoilers, Captain Marvel actually seemed to me more of a Kara Zor-El type character. And yes, I used the Supergirl reference, but in the reference of warrior, in a reference of character depth, in a reference of no matter what I am, I'm fucking strong because I'm fucking strong and don't stand in my motherfucking way. It's reminiscent of what Supergirl actually went through when she became a Red Lantern. Was like, no, don't fuck with me. And she had the power to prove it. And I like characters like that where they may have a flaw because this makes them more relatable. One of my favorite characters from Greek history or mythology isn't Hercules, it's Perseus. It's Odysseus. Those heroes that were heroes not because they wanted fame or glory, but because they fucking made mistakes. And when the time called for them to be greater than what they were, they did. Well, let's continue.
Is throwing shit on precisely the people who would want to see her goddamn movie. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, dude, you definitely don't seem insane because you didn't took that red pill. And I'm gonna go into a rant about his name. Fuck it, let's do it now. In the Matrix, the people that took the red pill, yes, they woke up from the Matrix, but as in Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolution consecutively prove that the illusion of the freedom of the red pill was still a deeper illusion. And you still played into the fucking system. And these motherfuckers don't get it. They're still playing a fucking game. They're still mad. They're still giving Disney fucking free publicity because they're talking about the movie. And you know what the movie did? The fucking movie did almost $1 billion, dog. All because you're mad. Because they didn't make a fucking movie directed towards you the way you want it to be, the way you want it to be made. And your feelings a little hurt. Do you need a safe space? You little snowflake. Do you need a space? That safe space. Aww. And I'm being real fucking dangerous right now. But let me just run away. But, and this is the shit that kind of pisses me off. It's like, you're filling out what she said, that maybe you need more representation of women or people of color to actually review movies because they may understand it better. But you're pissed and you're crying because you don't fucking get what she said because you're not living what she's lived. I'm sorry. The Marvel movies were made by Disney. Disney doesn't just want to cater to some neat, and I mean neat, as in not interested in education, employment, or training little boys that get mad because the icky girls hurt their feelings. But let's continue. Oh, and it's not lost on me that when he totally shifted the camera, he started laughing like an insane fucking person. I should know. I'm insane too.
I'm sorry. You know, it's this whole, get woke thing that has hit the top 10% of the population, the people who are in charge of the marketing camp.
It's hit them because they're making fucking money. And I'm sorry. I am fucking sorry. People are so fucking short-sighted. People are so fucking short-sighted. Now, where Marvel actually did have a female superhero movie before this, they just disavowed Elektra. It just didn't happen. But Marvel did have Elektra. What else was some other movies that you'd actually see? Barbed Wire was the other one. And these were shitty ass movies. And yes, a lot of them was for titillation. But I remember what fucking movies like Salt. Angelina Jolie was killing in that movie, and it wasn't just about, hey, let me show my tits. Or one of my favorite movies, and yeah, it was some titillations in there. Fucking Atomic Blonde was fucking awesome. But you sorry, sick pieces of shit that feel so threatened by your manhood feels so threatened that you have to shit on a movie to make yourself feel better? How fucked up are you? Come on, dog. You need some counseling. They help you ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. Oh, sorry.
Campaigns and shit like that. It's just so goddamn funny. Because these people, these ideologues, these fools, because that's what they are, these fools are trying to make their products be quote-unquote woke. And nobody...
Products, like, yeah, he missed that one. With all the heavy editing, he missed that one. That's amazing. But, we're gonna fucking continue because we definitely don't make people for mispronouncing words, right, G-Man? Anyway. But, no, like, it's just fucking popular. And what I don't get. This is the shit that I don't get. This is Disney. Disney. How many fucking movies has Disney made where it's some strong female lead or co-lead? Fucking Aladdin. Let's not talk about Sleeping Beauty, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, wow, I can't speak right now. Dwarfs. But these people are taking it as writ large that, no, you want to ruin my childhood, my fan. Fucking Marvel has been SJW Central forever. Stan Lee, as many problems as he had with control of writers and control of their products, he literally took out a column in one of his magazines and says, if you're going to be a racist piece of shit, not in those words, don't read my comics. And this was in 1970, where it wasn't exactly woke to be anti-racism. Marvel, where he clearly stated, hey, let's make the X-Men to mirror the civil rights movement. This is fucking Marvel. Fucking how dare you? And yeah, it's ironic because, you know, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, where, like, literally, like, it was an open rebellion about how she got sent off the Avengers the first time. And it literally was a movie. It was a literal comic book about how she was brainwashed and assaulted. And it was an uproar even then. But you think that women are supposed to be fucking fat material for you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you that? Let's continue the video.
Wants these products that are woke. They just want good products. Check out what happened to the Gillette ad that basically shit all over men who are the primary consumer of their product.
Wrong! Actually, most of the consumer of the Gillette brand are women. Female razors. They don't just come manicured like that, dog. Coach Red Pill, they don't come manicured like that. It takes work. I was actually having a conversation with my special friend, and she was like, yeah, there are certain shit that I do when I'm seeing somebody that I don't do when I'm single. And, you know, women kind of use razors too. You know, I know you probably don't understand that because you may like women on the younger variety. I don't know. Just because there's turf on the field doesn't mean it's time to play, dog. But let's continue.
They basically made an advertisement where they basically said that anybody who's a man is just a bully bastard and just an awful guy. You know,
Okay, so here's the fucked up fun part about it. I actually looked at that ad. I actually had commentary to that. That's not what they said. They said that you're a piece of shit if you think that being bullying, and being a piece of shit is what being a man is about. That's what the ad said. Methinks that you're upset because they call you out on your bullshit, on how much of an asshole you are and how much you probably like to bully. You probably like to hear, you know, you look like somebody that probably doesn't have a problem with the saying the word, you know, nigga. You know, maybe you do. Like, he looks like a Mark Furman. I don't know. But let's continue.
Boys will be boys, as the slogan of that fucking ad said, right? And what does that make us feel? It make
No, that's not what the slogan was, you fucking idiot. The slogan was the best a man can be. But you're offended. Oh my God, you're triggered because you're a shitlord. Oh. We should definitely make sure that the shit lords don't feel alienated because they're shit lords. Because you talk shit and you treat people horribly. But it's okay because you feel that it's okay to be that shit lord. I personally don't get why you want to be shit lord. Why does your masculinity depend on you making somebody else feel small? Is it because your masculinity is so small? Is it because you're such a small of a person? Aww. Is your penis size too small too? But let's continue.
Made us as men feel like shit. And so what did we decide?
The Gillette ad didn't make me feel like shit. It made me say, fuck. You know, this is a fucking problem. Which I've already known it was a problem. Because here's the thing. And this is the shit that kind of pisses me off about these assholes. Because they want to be the only ones that feel like men. Don't let a black guy get up and show the masculinity that they want to show. Because for some reason, then they're threatened. Then they have to have a gun because, you know, somebody's a bad guy with a gun. You're a weak piece of shit. That's what you are. If you're complaining about a movie like this, you're a weak piece of shit. And let me just continue because I can go about this shit all day. Let's go.
To do, at least what I decided to do, and just about every guy I know. Fuck Gillette, let's go with Schick or any other fucking brand.
I may or may not have did a parody video of me throwing away a Gillette razor. One or two. And you can find it in my YouTube channel. If I remember, I put it in the description, but you just can search my videos until you find the throwing away my Gillette razor. I may have did a parody about it. You know, just to fuck with conservatives. But let's fucking continue.
Anything but Gillette. The whole woke notion, the whole idea of being down with intersectionality and shit like that. What is it ultimately? Ultimately, it's trying to appease women. And not even all women, because most women don't like these effete little soy boy cucks that are held up as, good guys, feminist allies. I don't know. Most women like manly men. Most women like masculine men. They don't like soy boys.
Citation needed. God, this is so fucking funny because he literally doesn't understand what his fucking problem is. Most women that he wants to follow like those type of men. Which is actually bullshit because I can tell you right now, I get more relations from women, even if it's a friendship. I get more relations with a woman when I'm not being an asshole, or when I'm not being a malicious asshole, than what most guys would ever do when they're trying to be edgy or shitlord. I don't get it. I don't get why a lot of these type of guys feel that way. And then they get mad because women don't want to fuck them. Well, let's continue.
Right? The only ones who like soy boys are feminists. And how many people are feminists? What percentage of the population are they? Infinitely small. Vanishingly small.
He has to actually... Why do you have to fucking change the camera? I have one camera angle. Fuck you. I don't need to change the camera angle so much. But no, you have to accentuate your points because you're probably a shitlord. And quite frankly, I don't know. You think it makes you look cool and edgy to be able to switch camera angles so quickly. But let's continue. While we wait for this cue.
Microscopic. That's why all of these, woke campaigns and marketing and movies and books and all the rest of it, they always fail. Because the only people who are interested in this kind of crap are an incredibly small audience. Practically zero. And of course, more to the point. See, sales is about encompassing people, bringing them in. That's what sales is about. But
no, sales and marketing is just really propaganda to make you feel that this is for you. It could just totally not be for you, but it makes you feel like it's for you. And when it feels like it's for you, people think that it is like the best thing in the world for you. And they made it just for you. And oh my God, somebody is taking away my Marvel superheroes. And letting somebody else enjoy something is not for me. I'm important. Auditory thing. Every time I hear this man bitch, this is what it sounds like. But let's continue.
Intersectionality, woke culture, or let's call it woke marketing. What is it about? It's about dividing market and shitting on certain segments of your market. It's about actively antagonizing portions of your market. Now, this is Captain Marvel movie, right? It's going to come out in the beginning of March. I can tell you right now, without even seeing a single frame of that picture, that it's not going to cross the $100 million mark in its opening weekend. I mean, they can do all the media that they want, all the press that they want, but they are antagonizing the very audience that such a film would have.
Again, they're not antagonizing little girls and women. They're not antagonizing men that are secure in their masculinity. They're not antagonizing adults. They're not antagonizing human beings. Oh, your feelings are hurt because you're a small little man. Small little manlet that's upset because they didn't make it specifically for you. Oh my God. They didn't make something specifically for the little man. Oh. I wish I had a fuck to give that you're mad. And by the way, let's just talk about this. I'm gonna be very honest with this. Let's look at the DC movies. Look at the super masculine, hyper masculine DC movies, and look how well they did. But the minute you take a movie that isn't about a manly man, and I admit I didn't see Aquaman, but it was basically Little Mermaid 2. Ariel's Revenge. But, and for some reason, it wasn't just Aquaman in that movie. It was this character called Mira, and she wasn't exactly a pushover either. What? No. But you guys don't see that. You guys are more fascinated over strong, burly men than anything. But let's continue.
Compare Captain Marvel to Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman campaign, was it intersectional? Was it woke? Fuck no.
Actually, yeah, it was. I have a now 12-year-old daughter. When that came out, it was all about girl power. That's just what it was about. And I don't know what you... Is it is it because it was an island of Amazons and you think that they were... Yeah, oh. And by the way, the movie did. It was on its way to $1 billion after last time I checked. But you know, hindsight is of course 2020. I bet he went. I bet he's one of these assholes that said, "I bet Disney is paying for the sticker seats." Dude, I went to Captain Marvel in the middle of the day, second show Friday, and it was still halfway full on a fucking Friday when it was fucking school where adults go and they don't have to deal with, you know, kids, and it was still people that was watching the movie. Like, you done fucked up when you believe that Disney was not going to make a money maker. But let's continue.
It wasn't feminist or any bullshit like that. And had this hot woman dressed up in the Wonder Woman suit, you know, and you know, strutting around and being what she's supposed to be, which is, of course, the fapping object of teenage boys.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, that's not what Wonder Woman was. She was the hand material for teenage girls. But, you know, we're not going to talk about Marxism's, like, polyamorous relationship with his wife and his girlfriend, who the personality of Wonder Woman had his wife and the look of his girlfriend. We're not going to talk about that, how it was more of a issue with Wonder Woman. Her literal weakness was being tied up because of how she was created. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Because in the end, it was legit about women empowerment. And that's what Wonder Woman was. And even in the movie, I went back and watched it. They was like, oh yeah, we have sex on the island all the time without the need of a man. But you probably won't see that as something that was wrong. Wonder Woman did not give a fuck about your fat material. It was about the evils. Literally, she was like the evils of fucking man. And at first, she equated it to men, and then she brought it to everybody else. But you don't remember that movie well. I do.
That's what Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman are supposed to be, okay? It's not complicated. It's very...
Mind you, he's not a Marvel Comics fan. He would know that is a very big problem for Captain Marvel, who was brainwashed and raped by her lover's son. And they made it a point to say that this was a fucking problem with the history of Captain Marvel or Carol Danvers. But, you know, these idiots that are mad about it, like, she legit got her name from Marvel, a person she was dating. Say that bullshit. If you want to actually go to, well, no, she's fucking use history. No, you don't want to fucking use history. You just think that some fucking random woman should submit to your ass for no fucking reasons other than you have a small, very small ego and probably penis. But let's continue.
Simple. Wonder Woman succeeded because it didn't fuck with its own audience. It didn't shit on its own audience. But Captain Marvel, intersectional, woke, feminist Captain Marvel, how do you think it's gonna do? No.
Over $90 million. Excuse me. Over $900 million. Yeah, I think it's doing well. It's almost as if you make movies where people can identify with in a wider base, you get more people watching a fucking movie. Oh my god, fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was better than 1 because they had fucking touching moments of fucking family. But you don't get that, do you? All you see is, well, men bad. Fucking Thanos was not fucking super masculine. Thanos was just a man with a fucking plan, and he was willing to throw shit away because he cared more about the fucking universe than his own well-being. And he fucking cried. He cried because he threw the one thing he loved off a fucking cliff. And it is no Marvel character. They're in the comic books. Yes, there have been Marvel characters that have been super masculine, but they have never disrespected on heroes that aren't male in order to fucking make themselves feel better. There are times where, you know, if you go through the history of comic books, where you actually see some of the most feared characters, some of the most powerful characters are, you know, women. Like the Phoenix hosts are mostly women. Even Thanos, super masculine Thanos, doesn't give a fuck who you are. He smacks the shit out. He didn't smack the shit out of Captain Marvel a few times. Fuck. Like, if we go, I'm rambling, but let's go.
Not only do I think it's not going to break the $100 million mark insofar as its box office receipts, I'm betting that it's going to be a full-on flop. Unless the movie is like, Empire Strikes Back level of artistry and storytelling, there's no other way for it because it's antagonizing people. It antagonizes its own audience.
But how, though? You still haven't said how. Because specifically, it's not giving a wank job to fucking teenage boys that feel entitled. Like, legit. This is why there are incels. Because you have shitty people like this that tell the wrong motherfuckers that they should have the world cater to them, and they should bow down, and they should have people bow down in order to fucking make them feel like they're a man. When in actuality, when you think that you should have servants, when you think that you shouldn't have to try to actually get the strength you need from life, the things that you need from life, when you feel that people should just kowtow to you, they don't teach you shit. You're weak, just like this asshole. But let's continue.
It hates its own audience, and we hear it from Brie Larson herself. She hates white guys. It's all good and fine to...
Alright, so, and I'm about to end this, because, guys, like I said, I'm a little bit tired today, but Brie Larson never said that she hate white guys. She just felt that there should be more diversity and critique and criticism of movies. She's fucking right. If you think that you should be at the top of things just because reasons, you're not strong. You're fucking weak because you don't want to be challenged. And like I'm currently not doing well in Smite tonight, if you feel that you shouldn't be challenged, then that's your problem. I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna try to come back to this tonight, tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that this is a long day, and I really want to do more for you. But I want to thank everybody who's watched. And let's go back into the